off this Saturday with a hockey game. Looks like Vito's suited up for this game, so we'll see how much playtime he gets. All right, looks like we're starting with Sellers centering Hoops and Tallarico, and we got Phelan and Bartness on D. All right, Hibbing brings it in. Takes a quick shot on Colt. Phelan there to take it away. Hibbing in the corner, kicks it out front, shot off the post. Sellers and Phelan in the corner. Hibbing tried to hit out front, got Sellers. Up to Tallarico. Knocks it in. Their zone. Hoops in the corner. Back to Phelan at the point. He's able to keep it in. Colt's gonna cover. Line looks like it's Otis centering Borman and Scouten. Borman gets it out, Scouten, Otis with it now. Otis takes a shot, hits off the pipe. Bartness able to keep it in, uses the boards down into the corner to Otis, takes a corner shot, gets his rebound. Back to the point, Bartness keeps it in. Hibbing pulls it forward, Riles with it. Tries to get it in through traffic. Back to the point. It's going to be an icing. Sellers won it back, Hoops on it, takes a quick shot, gets his rebound, puck is still loose, it's in. I want to say that was Sellers. Sellers wins that one. Still pushing at it. Hoops on it now. Corner, Tallarico tried to tip it back. Sellers fighting against the boards. Came out with it. Riles able to keep the line. Hibbing knocks it out. Oh, into the netting. Excuse me. Otis wins it back to Phelan at the point, takes a shot. Otis behind the net to Scouten, tried to hit Borman, he wasn't there. Bartness on it in front of the net. Still with it. Borman with it now. Takes a shot. Goalie kicked it into the corner. Hibbing with it. Cross ice pass. Takes a shot. So he went up and over. Borman with it. Up to Otis, gets poked, stayed on the line, it's not offsides. Hibbing with it, takes a shot, blocker save, Colt's got a drop to cover. Got a little chatting going on. Sellers wins that one. Hibbing with it. Takes a corner shot. Tried a one-timer and he missed. Still along the boards. Hoop stepping in there. Sellers still picking at it. Hibbing takes a shot. Tries to center it. And Colt's going to swoop that one up. Ryelt's with it in the corner, up to Hoops, tips it around. We got Tallarico bringing it in, over to Hoops. Angle wasn't correct, but we're trying to make it work. To the point, Bartness tries to step up, it is able to get out. Tallarico regrouping. Tried to hit Hoops. Tallarico came out with it, where'd it go? Hibbing in their zone, Hoops pressuring in the corner. Tallarico with that, keeping it in. Otis, go back to Ryelt's, he's gonna bring it in. Hibbing with it now. Ryelt's, I don't like when they go down like that, I can't see. Ryelt's with it. Behind the net, pass to Otis, hits Hoops. Scouting with it now, top circle, up and over in the corner. Ryelt's with it, Otis in the corner. Otis still in the corner, hits Borman, and it's, oh, I thought that was in, I thought that went under the pad. Hibbing with it. Phelan poking at it, center ice. Hibbing, I thought they were gonna take a shot. Right up front, it's in. Back door. Sellers ties him up center ice. Hoops chasing him down. Still riding that corner. Right out front, no one's there. Hibbing cross ice. They're able to get it in. Bartness picking at it. Tries to hit Tallarico, gets him in the skate. Turning it around, flicks it up to Sellers. Sellers tries to hit Hoops. Sellers still on it. Over to Hoops. Oh, Sellers screened that one. Tallarico in the corner. Back around. Hibbing gets it in, gets around Bartness. Colt stands and takes the save. Scouting tried to come out with that one. Hibbing with it. Shot was wide. Scouting in the corner. Hits Otis. Otis gets around. Gets punched, knocked into the boards. Borman trying to chip at him. Ryelt's on it. Uses the boards. Wasn't able to get it out. Center ice. Scouting poking at it, trying to advance the puck. Borman intercepted that pass. Bartness, oh no. Okay, in the corner. Riles pokes it to Otis, who gets it to Scouten. Over to Borman. Gets around, but it gets picked. Swear. Let's not break that stick. Bartness flicks it forward, gets it to Riles. Tried to hit Borman, wasn't long enough. Center ice, offsides. We're gonna go center. Oh, we're moving over here. Okay. Sorry. Phelan knocks it over to Tallarico, chips it out. Hoops racing for it. Hoops to Sellers. Oh, almost knocked off his skate. Tallarico stepping in there. Back to the point at Riles. Is able to keep it in. To Sellers. Takes a shot. Oh, just outside. Sellers there. Hits Tallarico. Looking for Hoops. Poking. Still loose. Hoops tries to go up and over. Pinched behind. Still with it right out front. Hoops chips it in. Sellers with it. Tallarico chasing after it. Stuck at feet, sorry. Phelan on it. Turns. Hits Hoops. Shot. Goalie save. Otis back to Phelan. Hibbing poking at it. Borman coming back. Is able to get it out. Offsides. Not sure how that wasn't. Phelan behind the net. Getting pinched. They're out front. Back to the point. Right out front. Scouten read that one. They knock it into the corner. Bartness on it. Point takes a shot. Huge rebound. Colt's there to cover. Shot was way wide. Hoops along the boards. They get it to the point. Knock it right front. Colt glove saves. I didn't even see that one. Shot from the point. Bartness tips it. Tallarico in the corner. Sellers tried to poke at it. Hibbing gets it in. Ooh, right up front. Hoops chasing, poking at it. Tallarico kicks it out. Tallarico with it center. Nobody was there to intercept. Hoops step in. Tallarico pressured with Sellers center ice. So much going on right now. Hibbing gets it in. Bartness pressuring. Good job, bud. Good job. Riles behind the net in the corner. Hoops with it. Trip. Hibbing's gonna go 2 for tripping. Looks like we're gonna switch stuff up. We're gonna go Sellers centering Hoops and Tallarico with Otis and Borman on D for the power play. It's gonna be an icing. That was a cute little whistle. Hoops in the corner, gets it to Otis. Otis over to Borman. Borman down to Hoops. Hoops back to Borman. Down to Hoops. Over to Tallarico. Tallarico back to Otis. Back to Tallarico, takes a shot. Blocker save up into the netting. Got some good movement going. 1:26 left in the penalty. Hoops behind the net, out front to Borman. Steps, takes a shot, kick saved into the corner. Tallarico on it. Cross ice. Hoops wasn't there. Hibbing with it. Borman stepping up. They dump it in. Colt touches. Otis stepping up. Sorry, Hoops on it. Tries to get Tallarico. Borman stepping. Hoops on it to Tallarico. Gets it in. Drop pass to Otis. It's still in. Otis over to Tallarico. Tallarico takes a shot right out front. Hoops stepping up and trying to get in there. Hoops with the puck. Over to Otis. Otis steps. Over to Borman. Swing and a miss. Sorry. Borman tried to hit Tallarico. Otis stepped in there. Tallarico's shot was just wide. Borman on the top of the circle. Back to Tallarico. Just wide again. They have 10 seconds left. Back to Otis. Otis steps, takes a shot up and wide. Hoops on it. Over to Otis. Gets tipped. Otis racing down. Hibbing takes a shot. Saved by Colt. Otis behind the net. Hoops tips it up to Otis. Gets it in. Tries to do a fancy. Tallarico on it. Tried to hit out front. Nobody was there. Hibbing center ice. Takes a shot from the point. Glove save Colt. Otis to Borman. Borman chipping it up the boards to get around. Into the corner, Scouten knocks it back. Along the boards, they get it out, get around Phelan. Ryalt's chasing, it's icing. Gets it out. Ryalt's with it at center, knocks it back. Scouten with it. Proctor regrouping with Ryalt's behind the net. Tried to hit Borman along the boards. Borman tried to hit Otis, but now we got Scouten with it, bringing it in. Scouten shot was just wide. Otis behind the net. Tries to stuff around. Back to the point. Riles is able to keep it in. Over to Scouten. Scouten tipped Borman. Borman glove saves. Otis stepping in the corner. Whoopsies. Borman in the corner, back to Riles. Riles at the line, dumps it in. Borman at the corner, angled shot. Hibbing keeps it in. Phelan loops around, offside. Hoops with it. Hoops tried to get out front, nobody there. Phelan holds the line, takes a shot, blocked by Hibbing. Tallarico knocks it down to try to keep it in. Hibbing brings it forward. Sorry, no icing. Bartnett's digging in the corner. Phelan stepping in there, hoops along the boards. Back to the point, they can't keep it in. Tallarico takes it away. Sets it over to Hoops. Hoops puts the skids on. Sellers with it at his feet. Phelan with it. Try to chip it forward to Tallarico. All right, so that's the end of one. Scores tied along with shots tied. Both are 9. Give them a few minutes and I'll be back. Back starting the second. We got Otis centering Scouten and Borman out there. Sorry. Whoop, it's over this way. Hibbing knocks it forward. Couldn't connect that pass. Icing. Otis still at his feet, back to Bartnett at the point, steps, takes a shot. Glove saved by goalie. Back to the corner. Otis pinching for it. Borman trying to swoop through. Hibbing ends up knocking it away. Along the boards. Hibbing gets it in. That almost looked offsides, but don't know how well of an angle anybody else got that. Behind the net. Bounce forward. Scouting. Bringing it up. Ryle tries to step up, keep it in, can't, so he's got to regroup at the red line. Gets it in. In the corner, out front, Otis, feet. Scouting tried to keep the line, but it was out. Hibbing knocks it forward. Sellers there at the red line, tries to take it away. Hibbing takes a shot on Colt. Back to the point, Hoops fighting. Sellers tries to get it to Tallarico. Tallarico takes a shot, kick saved, well, into the shin pads. Tallarico on it. Tried to hit Sellers. Whoopsies. Ryle steps and takes it away. No, that was Hoops, sorry, white helmet. Hoops in the corner. Up to Tallarico, who tips it back. Offsides. Like when it's down here, offsides. Back to the point. Able to get in. Phelan steps up and takes a hit. Borman tried to do a drop pass. Shot saved by Colt on that one. Oh, he got the tip on that back door. Bartness, sorry, in the corner. Back to the point. Shot right out front. Phelan knocks it away. Ah, it went in. I personally didn't see it as I was bouncing back from my phone to live. Whatever you want to call it. Hoops pressuring. Sellers knocks it in. Hoops behind the net. Tallarico, nope. Hoops with it. Turns. Phelan poked at it. Hoops with it, center ice. Hibbing gets it in. Shot was just wide. Point's able to keep it in. Riles went through his stick. Phelan whips it around. They're able to stop it, center ice. Sellers read that one. Still poking at it. Sellers with it, takes a shot. Hibbing's gonna cover. Hibbing wins it back, gets it to the point. Riles chips it forward into the corner. Hoops digging in there for it. Back to the point, gets around Phelan. Tallarico poking it away. Riles was there to stop. Shot on Colt, kicked in the corner. Tallarico with it. Behind the net. Riles goes around to Hoops along the boards, get it poked back. Phelan whips it back around. Tallarico on it. Gets it knocked away, dumps it forward. Pass was tipped off a Riles stick. Phelan. It's up to Tallarico. Hoops with it. Takes a shot, it's in, bar down. Hibbing wins it back. They dump it in. Bartness tries to advance it. Otis with it. Otis up to Scouten. Oh, Otis tried to backhand. Well, Borman tried to get it out front to Otis. Scouten along the boards. Hibbing with it. Flicks it into the bench. Otis tries to get back to Bartness, missed that pass. Riles racing him down, almost lost an edge. Right up front, Scouten there to take it. Tries to get it up to Otis, but Hibbing intercepts. Borman with it, up to Otis. Otis gets around, shot, up into the netting. Song's gonna put me to sleep. Sellers. Phelan's able to keep it along the line, ducks it into the corner. Back to Phelan, gets up and over his skate. Tallarico chases back. Right to Hibbing. Bartness in the corner. Up to Tallarico, chips it to Hoops. Over to, Sellers. Almost had it. That was a really good play though. Tallarico gets tipped in the corner. Bartness with it. Takes a shot. Hibbing tries to get it to the point. It's at the red line. Phelan chips it forward. Not offsides. Bounce off Tallarico. Sellers with it. Tries to backhand. Knocks off Hoops' skate. That's a mouthful. Where is it? Bartness stepped up to keep it in. Bartness with it. Over to Otis. Bartness. Riles with it. Over to Scouten, back to Otis. Right up front. Riles dumps it into the corner. Icing. Hibbing in the corner, flicks it forward. Phelan's able to keep the line, but loses it quick. It's tipped into the corner, back to the point. They take a shot, just wide. Scouten tries to tip it up. Hibbing still with it, gets it in the corner. Scouten to Otis, is able to get it out. Hibbing dumps it in. Riles behind the net. Gets it to the point. They chip it in the corner. Phelan poking at it. Right up front, Riles gets it out. Scouten tries to poke at it. Yeah, we need a whistle. We're tired. Back to the point, gets around. Riles, just send it so we can get some fresh legs. We're tired. Scouten tries to chip at it, back in the corner. Right out front. Backhand. Nets off. In the corner, Tallarico whips it around, gets it to Hoop, center ice, still chipping at it. Gets it back, Bartness. Riles with it now. Uses the boards. Tries to hit Hoops, we got Sellers on it. Chasing it. Hibbing brings it up. They get it in. Riles pokes him off. Hibbing in the corner. Gets it to the point. Takes a shot. Tallarico tries to get Hoops. Hoops still chasing. Racing, chasing. He's going to go for a tripping penalty. And 2 off. Let's see if I can get... Hibbing in the corner. Stuck at feet. Bartness tries to poke at it. Whoops, sorry. All right, Otis with it. Otis shot in the corner. Scouten almost tried to backhand. Didn't have enough meat on it. Bartness steps up, gets through. Riles pushing him off, takes it away. Riles with it. They still have 1:20 left in this penalty for Hibbing. Blake pressing. Borman on it. Sends it to Riles. Borman over to Otis. Otis takes a shot just high, hits the back of the net. Otis getting pinched in the corners. Borman poking at it. Ooh. Riles brings it in. Tallarico takes a quick shot, bounces off. Sellers to Borman, takes a shot. Riles steps and keeps it in the corner. They got 17 seconds left on Hibbing's penalty. Riles around. Borman to Tallarico. To Borman. To Tallarico. Takes a shot. Sellers poking at it. It was still loose, but we'll take it, whatever. 4 seconds left for Hibbing's penalty. Hoops in the corner. Hibbing's now full strength. Hoops with it in the other corner. Hits Tallarico, turns, kick saved into the corner. Hoops back to Tallarico, tries to hit Hoops again, he wasn't ready. Phelan knocks that away. Bartness backhands to try to get it out. Hibbing tips it and advances into our zone. Phelan in the corner. Sellers to Hoops. Hoops to Tallarico, gets it poked away. Hoops picks it up, back to Tallarico. Tried to take a shot off the corner. Hoops behind the net, right out front, nobody there. Colt's just gonna cover. Corner, we got Phelan. Borman trying to tip it, still with it. Otis poking. Back to Bartness, flicks it forward to Otis. Still on it. Otis takes a shot just wide. Borman along the boards, both lose an edge. Bartness tries to chip it in. Oh, that wasn't Bartness. Otis scouting, I don't know. Some kid in a gray sweater. Phelan dumps it in. Scouting tried to hit Otis for the one-timer, missed. Borman intercepts that pass, dumps it in. Back at the point, Bartness keeps it in. Hibbing with it, uses the boards to dump it in. Riles now behind the net. Breaks to Scouten. Gets right to Hibbing. Backhands, Colt's gonna save that one. Tallarico sends it up. Hoops chasing. A little too much oomph, but that's the right idea. back to their point. They dump it in the corner right out front. Hoops tried to advance. Colt's just going to cover. Back to Hibbing's point. They take a shot. Just wide. Colt's going to cover. Jeez. Just chill, guys. Sellers at his feet. Tallarico along the boards. We got Hoops. Over to Tallarico. Shot. And it's in. Sellers poking at it, stuck at feet. That should have been a tripping call. Hoops lifts the stick. Ah, what's going on? Okay, well, we'll just eat it. All right, so that's the end of 2. You can see Proctor has 3, Hibbing has 2. Shots are about even. 17 for Proctor and 16 for Hibbing. So they're gonna resurface and I'll be back. show on the road. My pillow is calling my name. All right, so we're starting the third. Shots are 17 rails, 16 for Hibbing. Looks like we're starting with Sellers, centering, Hoops, and Tallarico. Now we have Riles and Bartness on D. Pass back to Riles, intercepted by Hibbing. They dump it in. Bartness behind the net. Hoops in the corner. Tried to pass to Sellers. Tallarico ends up with it. Over to Sellers. Back to Tallarico. Step. Shot was off the shin pad. They got it out. They have to regroup. Flicks up and over to Riles. Riles is able to dump it in. Tallarico in the corner. Hibbing along the board. Sellers stepping in there. Hibbing gets it in. Shot, kick save, Colt. Sellers was there to take it away. Tallarico tries to whip it up, but it gets stuck in skates. Wow. Bartness with it. Gets it up to Hoops. This is that pass just up and over his stick. Whoopsies. In the corner, we got Bartness using the boards. Hibbing can't hold the line. Bartness flicks it. Tallarico chasing. Hoops is there. Takes a shot. Kick save in the corner by Colt. Scouting. It's his pass tipped. Otis pushing through. Otis, Borman tries to hold the line, was able to. Shaw was just up and over. Borman in the corner. Still with it, over to Otis behind the net. Up, tried to hit Scouting. Phelan in the corner, whips it over to Scouting. Hibbing in the other corner. Right out front. Scouting pressuring in the corner. They're able to get it up. Phelan with it. Center ice. Hibbing with it. Regrouping back. Dump it in. Phelan chasing. Riles ends up with it. Riles tried to break to Borman, but Otis intercepted that pass. Hibbing knocks it away. Borman's poking at it. Otis. It's at feet, I can't see. Hibbing gets around. Quick shot. Kicked away by Colt. Hibbing along the boards. Batted down by Otis. Borman's still chasing after it. Riles with it. Otis, that's going to be outside. No, Tallarico didn't have a stick down, leg down, whatever. Riles with it behind the net. Tries to hit it up to Borman. Pass was intercepted. Riles sends it around the other side. Tallarico gets it to the point. Behind the net, Riles to Borman, who knocks it down for an icing. Sellers wins it back to Tallarico, tips it up to Hoops. Hoops racing for it. Oh, would have tipped the right way. It would have went up and over. Nice try, though. Hibbing dumps it in. Gets it into the corner. Phelan chipping at it. Sellers still in there helping. Bartness knocks it to the point. They take it back. right at his feet. Tallarico tips it to Hoops. Over to Tallarico. Gets around. Takes the shot just wide. Rings around. Phelan is able to hold the line. Sellers knocks it in. Bartness on it. Offsides. Back in, offsides. Bartness with it. Borman in, bringing it in. Still trying to pick at it. Sorry. Along the boards, Riles knocks it back in. Hibbing in the corner. Borman blocks that little pass. Otis getting behind the net. Bartness takes a shot high and wide. Otis trying to get it out. Scouting is successful. It's going to be an icing. Sellers fighting for it. Tallarico gets it to the point. They take a shot. Saved by Colts. Oh, almost backdoor. They weren't able to get him that time. In the corner. Riles pushing through. Back behind the net. Right out front. Back to the point. They step, take a shot. Locked in traffic. Hoops on it. Tried to hit Tallarico, but Hibbing intercepted it. Tallarico with it. Gets it in, takes a shot. Hoops, Tallarico in the corner. Back to the point. Phelan isn't able to hold the line. Gets it to Hoops. Hoops on it. Back to Tallarico. Hoops with it, takes a shot, just up and high. High and wide, I guess. Back to Tallarico, to Phelan. Right through traffic, Sellers with it. Tries to hit out front to Hoops, who got Riles. Shot just wide. Hibbing's able to get it out. It's going to be an icing. Otis fighting for it. Hibbing's able to send it down. No icing. Riles on it in the corner. Gets pinched. Scouting along the boards. Hibbing knocks it back behind the net. Riles back that other way. Otis gets his pocket picked. Hibbing tried to bounce it forward. Riles poking at it. Otis, Riles, Borman, Riles. Riles with it. Tries to take a shot. With it behind the net. Tries to get up front. Borman knocking it with his feet. Isn't able to get a stick on it. Otis winds up. Over to Scouton. Tried to hit Borman. Hibbing backs it around. Bartness able to keep it in the bench. Hibbing in their corner, tries to flick it up. Oh, Colt. Still taking shots and blocking outside his net. I swear, the kid, that's why I have gray hair sometimes. Scouting with Borman. Hibbing to Borman. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Colt out of the net again. Over to Riles. Riles gets it up. Brings it in. Offsides. Otis curved. Otis zigged when he should have zagged. Sellers wins it back to Phelan, excuse me. Hibbing tips it out. Shot saved by Colt. Tallarico getting in the corner. At feet. Sellers to Hoops. Hoops gets around. Chipped out of play. Sellers tried to hit Hoops, but Hibbing comes out with it. Hoops on it. Bringing it in. Gets around, takes a shot just wide. Sellers along the boards. Hibbing with it to Hoops. Tried to hit Sellers. Hibbing gets it. Phelan knocks it away. Bartness flicks it around. Hoops on it. Hibbing keeps it. Yeah. Bounce, bounce. Phelan's able to hold the line to Otis. Hibbing's able to take it out. I got Hoops on it, knocking it back. Offsides. Hibbing gets it in. Borman. Hibbing regrouping. Riles with it, uses the boards. Got it to Otis. Hibbing gets it back in. Otis now on it. Gets in. Corner. Tried to hit Borman out front, wasn't ready. Phelan tries to knock it, keep it in. Hibbing on a race. Riles riding right out front. Hibbing wasn't able to connect that pass. Scouting. Oh! That was Hibbing launching into the boards. Tipped and it's in. There was too much traffic. I don't know what happened. Sellers holding it. Tallarico gets it. Shot. Hoops riding it around. Hibbing on it. Passes forward. Bartness to Tallarico getting pinched. Colt's gonna cover. Sellers, Tallarico. Back in the corner to Bartness. Back up the boards in the corner. Tallarico tips off his stick. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out where it's going. Hoops on it. Tallarico with it. Shot, kick stayed in the corner, hoops along the circle, right out front. Goalie covers. Hibbing couldn't connect that pass. Icing. Hibbing wraps it around. They get it in. Tried to cut over. Offsides. Hibbing gets it in. Shot was deflected off of Phelan's stick. Hibbing right in the corner. Back. Net's off. Hibbing back to the point. They take a shot to the corner. Point takes a shot, tipped just side. Hibbing behind their net. Right back behind the net. To the point. Hoops, kick saves. Hoops on a race. Shot knocked into the corner. Tallarico along the boards. Tries to hit front. Hoops tried to tip it. Phelan stepping up. Hoops takes a shot off the ball. Looks like we got timeouts. Not sure who. So I'm gonna mute, and when they come back, I'll be back. right, we are back. Looks like we're going with Sellers centering Hoops and Tallarico. And then Riles and Borman are on D. Tallarico tried to get a pass over to Hoops, wasn't able to connect, so there's Sellers trying. Borman stepping, knocking it back over. In the corner, got Tallarico throwing a body. Hibbing tries to send it up. Gets around, pushes through. Big save by Colt into the corner, back to the point. They step, shot. Riles was able to knock it down. Tried to hit Hoops. Wasn't able to connect. Borman trying to knock it forward, back to the point. They step, Hoops intercepts. Shot right into the corner. Hoops along the boards. Riles behind the net. Borman chipping in there. Being a little pest right behind the net. No, I don't have time for overtime. No. 5 o'clock comes way too early. Alright, I'm muting. I guess we're going to play 4-on-4. I don't know how much time. 5 minutes. Alright, so we're doing overtime. We're doing 4-on-4. Looks like our first round is Sellers with Tallarico, Hoops, and Riles. I don't know if it's running time or if it's not. I'm not quite sure. So, here we go. Riles up the boards. Hibbing with it. Dumps it in. Hibbing along the boards, right behind. Riles being a pest. Poking at it. Tallarico goes down. Hibbing all by himself right behind. Passes. The point can't get it. We got Sellers racing for it. Hoops chipping in. Sorry, I went a little too far ahead. Riles with it. It's going to be an icing. Alright, our next four looks like it's Otis and Borman for forwards and Tallarico and Phelan on D. Phelan with it, back over to Tallarico. Tallarico hits Borman center ice. Borman gets it in, steps, takes a shot. It's in! Woo! There we go. Great.
Scoring for your Proctor Royals, number 12, Ethan Gorman. Assisted by number 4,
We play tomorrow in Grand Rapids, 10:15. I will be with my daughter for dance, so hopefully my husband will be able to go live for y'all. I think we have a game on Monday too. I don't know. No, they're in Evelyn tomorrow. Grand Rapids Monday. I won't be able to go to either one of them. But anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And good luck tomorrow, boys.